The earth trembles beneath our feet. Chaos swirls in the world, and the hearts of the faithful are tested. But in this storm there is a divine whisper, soft, powerful, eternal. It is not a sword, not an army, not even a speech. It is a remembrance, a few words beloved by Allah that shake the heavens more than thunder and settle the soul deeper than any silence ever could. In the days when the skies cry, the sacred days of Muharram, especially the 6th to the 10th, a light awaits you. And that light is this: SubhanAllahi wa bihamdihi, SubhanAllahil Azeem. These are not ordinary words. The Prophet Muhammad called them the most beloved words to Allah. Simple on the tongue, heavy on the scales. Reciting them is not just worship, it is protection, it is power. It is proof that your heart has not forgotten who created it. These 10 sacred days are not just days on the calendar. They are divine opportunities, doors flung wide open. Allah is not far in Muharram. He is nearer than you've ever felt before. And this Tasbih is the rope to reach him. When you say SubhanAllahi wa bihamdihi, you are declaring that Allah is free of all defects and that all praise belongs to him. When you say SubhanAllahil Azeem, you affirm that he is the most great beyond all comprehension. These aren't just words, they're shields. They're treasures buried in plain sight, and they're waiting for you. On the 6th of Muharram, when the moon continues its sacred ascent, begin with your heart. Set an intention, not for show, not for the world, but for the one who already knows what your soul hides. Whisper the Tasbih softly or shout it with your heart. Either way, it reaches the throne. Say it once, say it 100 times, say it while walking, say it while weeping. Say it before sleep finds you. Say it as the sun rises. Let your lips become familiar with it. Let your soul rest in it. The world today wants your attention, notifications, distractions, deadlines, but this Tasbih invites you to the timeless. On the 7th of Muharram, increase your remembrance. Imagine angels writing down each word. Every SubhanAllah raising your rank. Every Al-Azim washing away your past sins. Do not count how many times you say it. Let your love for Allah guide your tongue until your heart can no longer bear the distance between you and him. And then comes the 8th of Muharram, the day when the echoes of Karbala grow louder. The day Hussein ibn Ali, Arabikra, Arabic Dada, Arabicet, Arabicalif, Arabiclam, Arabiclam, Arabica stood firm, not for land, not for power, but for truth. Let your Tasbih on this day be your stance. Say it with the same sincerity Hussein prayed with under the burning sun. Let your voice join the voices of those who never betrayed the truth. You're not just remembering Allah. You're walking with his beloveds. You're entering a garden where tears are turned into reward and pain is lifted into paradise. The 9th of Muharram is the day before the ultimate test, the day before the sacrifice. Let your tongue be soaked in Tasbih like Hussein's was soaked in Da. Say SubhanAllahi wa bihamdihi, SubhanAllahil Azeem, not as a habit, but as a declaration that you belong to Allah. That no matter what this world gives or takes, your heart belongs where it was created, from the divine. Let every breath be remembrance. Let every heartbeat echo the praise of the one who never forgets you. And then comes the 10th of Muharram, Ashura, the day when seas were split and people were saved. The day Allah's mercy descended like thunder over Bani Israel. The day Hussein Arabic Data, Arabicet, Arabice, Arabiclam, Arabiclam, Arabica, Arabic Noon, Arabica gave everything for the sake of Allah. If there was ever a time to recite this Tasbih with meaning, with tears now. On this day, fast if you can, give charity, seek forgiveness, but above all remember. Say the Tasbih and imagine each word as light rising from your heart to the heavens. SubhanAllahi wa bihamdihi, SubhanAllahil Azeem. You're not just remembering, you're being remembered. You're not just saying words. You're building your palace in Jannah. You're washing your sins away. You're walking in the footsteps of prophets, of the pious, of the beloveds of Allah. This Tasbih, this gift, has the power to change your days, your heart, your destiny. Recite it between your chores, while stuck in traffic, while waiting, while hurting, while grateful. It is for all moments. And when you feel lost, it brings you home. Allah hears. Allah responds. And this remembrance is the bridge. And if your heart is broken, this Tasbih is glue. If your soul is tired, this Tasbih is water. If your faith is weak, these words are fire. They ignite, they revive, because they were not made by man. They are chosen by Allah, beloved by him, honored in the heavens. Don't let these 10 days pass you by. From the 6th to the 10th, your destiny can shift just by your tongue moving in praise. just by your heart surrendering. Recite it, believe it, and watch the unseen move in your favor. SubhanAllahi wa bihamdihi, SubhanAllahil Azeem. The words that cure, the words that lift, the words that might just be your path to Jannah. The winds of Muharram do not just carry history, they carry responsibility. These days are not meant for sleep and silence. They are the days when the pen writes more, when the soul hears more, when Allah responds faster. And yet, the path remains simple. No complex rituals, no heavy burdens, just a tasbih, a gift given by the Prophet FDFDE, who said, "These two phrases are light on the tongue, heavy on the scale, and beloved to the most merciful. SubhanAllahil Azeem." So why aren't we saying every chance we get? Every second is an opportunity. Every second is an opportunity. A missed tasbih is a missed blessing, a missed chance to say something that Allah himself loves. The Prophet therefore knew what this world would become. Loud, busy, tempting, and painful. But this tasbih, it breaks through it all. It quiets the noise, cleanses the heart, and brings you back to where you belong, at the feet of your Lord. Every time you recite it during these sacred days, imagine the reward being multiplied. Imagine angels rushing to write it down with light. Imagine your sins dropping one by one like dry leaves from a tree. The dust of this dunya begins to wash away, and the soul that forgot begins to remember. You are not weak if your heart cries while remembering Allah. You are chosen. Say it when your mind is restless. Say it when your eyes are heavy. Say it when your heart is anxious. These words have healed generations before you. They healed the Prophet Yafu when the burden of the message weighed heavy. They comforted Bilal Arabicrot, Arabic Dida, Arabic Lam, Arabic Lam, Arabic Lam, Arabica, Arabic Cain, Arabic Noon, Arabica when he was being tortured. They uplifted Oyabaktain, Arabic Lam, Arabic Yet, Arabic Alif, Arabic Lam, Arabic Lam, Arabic Scene, Arabic Lam, Arabic Alif, Arabic Meme when disease covered his body. This is not ordinary Dhikr. This is legacy. This is mercy in syllables. On the 6th and 7th of Muharram, reflect on how Allah brought you to this moment. All your life, every pain, every delay, every success, it was all a setup to lead you here. And now you hold in your tongue a remembrance that can change everything. Your risk, your qadar, your akira, all from these simple words. SubhanAllahi wa bihamdihi, SubhanAllahil Azeem. The 8th and 9th are a time to increase. Push further. Recite not just once or twice. Let it be the background of your day. Turn off the noise. Put down the phone. And just remember, because the 10th is coming, Ashura is coming. Ashura is coming. And it is not a day to be empty. It is not a day to be careless. It is a day to flood your book with light, your tongue with mercy, your soul with strength. The people of Karbala didn't die with swords alone. They died with Dhikr on their tongues. They faced death, betrayal, thirst, and yet their hearts remained filled with Allah's name. This tasbih is how you carry their torch, not by blood, but by faith, by remembrance, by letting the name of Allah become your comfort, your weapon, your refuge. You don't need to know Arabic. You don't need to be a scholar. You don't need to be perfect. When you say SubhanAllahi wa bihamdihi, feel the peace of knowing Allah has no flaws. That no matter how chaotic your life becomes, He is still in full control. And when you say SubhanAllahil Azeem, feel the awe of standing before a Lord who is greater than every king, every storm, every wound, greater than your pain, greater than your past. Say it until the shaitan flees from your home. Say it until your house becomes a house of angels. Say it until your grave becomes a garden. Say it until your scale on the day of judgment tips so heavy with light that you walk across the Sirat without trembling. These are not dramatic dreams. These are the promises of our Prophet He didn't speak from himself. He spoke from revelation. And the words he taught us were not random. They were gifts, gifts that echo through time, especially in these sacred days. You don't need perfect wudu. You don't need to be in masjid. You don't need an audience. You just need sincerity. That's the beauty of Dhikr. It's between you and the one who knows your soul, the one who knew you before your mother held you, the one who watched every tear, every heartbreak, and still opened the door for you with these two phrases. SubhanAllahi wa bihamdihi, SubhanAllahil Azeem. Let your heart beat to that rhythm. Let your footsteps match its rhythm. Let your sleep be surrounded by it. Let your future be built on it. And in the days to come, when Muharram fades and the rest of the world forgets, don't stop. Don't fall back into heedlessness. Keep the tasbih alive. Let it become your daily weapon, your silent shield, your invisible light. Because those who remember Allah often are never truly alone. Their company is angels. Their fragrance is remembrance. Their soul carries a peace the world cannot understand. You were created to worship. But worship isn't only salah and fasting. Worship is your heart whispering SubhanAllah when no one hears. Worship is saying Al-Azeem when your strength feels small. And in doing so, you become beloved not just to Allah but to all of creation. The heavens make dua for the one who remembers. The earth honors the one who praises. Even your sins begin to fear you because they know they will be erased one by every sincere tasbih. In these final sacred days of Muharram, let your name be written among those who remembered Allah most, and let the heavens witness that your soul chose tasbih over silence.